I'm in here. Wait, who's Serious Steven?
Team that had won their first round series in the sweep by 20+ points.
He's not my friend.
That team had all the momentum in the world.
Let me see if he on my friend list.
Lincoln and still couldn't take advantage of it. But y'all see this season, this series.
If he is my friend list, I go invite him.
Right here, trying to figure this
Who the
out.
heck is Serious
Steven? Why did I say that with a smile? Wants to keep the core together. What? Tell you if that's a good idea.
It is.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's yours.
Before, we'd always be late.
Wait, hold up. Let me see. One sec.
Now we're just late.
Kids?
Wait. Nah.
Hello, ID? I'm cold.
Who the heck is...
The sweet sounds of nature. Seriously.
Before it can change the world, it has to change yours. The all-new, all-electric Volkswagen ID4.
You can find a burger anywhere. Just not
actually
here,
build
sitting
mine.
over real hickory smoke
Open
for
doors
13
with...
hours. And therein lies the problem Arby's has solved for you. Arby's.
Let me see again. Hold on.
Maybe I'll help over here.
Nah, sorry, man. Not my turn.
Dude, seriously.
You go, he goes, I go. Look at your feet, man. Your turn.
Join over 50 million players and play for free. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, he is my friend.
Smirnoff Pink Lemonade. We mix the flavor of lemons and fresh berries with ultra smooth Smirnoff vodka. It's the pink you've been waiting for. Get your pink on with
Come on, we're gonna fire another fortress.
Taco night is heartburn you can plan for.
No.
Surprise pizza means heartburn you didn't expect.
How about
360 Degrees contains the #1 doctor-recommended medicine approved to both prevent and relieve heartburn and works in as little as 15 minutes. New Zantac 360.
The new total support pouch from Hayes can help you achieve balance. Vista mesh panels for perfect separation and support. Secure, separated, supported. Find your balance is the new total support pouch from Hayes.
Through the years, you guide and protect. Every step along the way.
Thanks, Mom.
In the back you said you didn't say nothing.
What you do for them, Amica is proud to do for you. Earning your trust and delivering peace of mind. With every call, every trust, we're an
Did he join?
insurance that meets the highest standards. Yours.
Nah, man, let's go.
Auto, home, and life
And
insurance.
At Jiffy Lube, it's our job to make car care make sense. With personalized service reviews that swap the car talk for straight talk. So you know what your car is
I kick him.
and what to do about it. Putting you in the
Yeah,
driver's seat
because
of
we're
car
not
care.
joining.
That's a job for Jiffy.
Well, the best season ever is going off with the
Oh.
That's how like a party. For the first time, the Lone Stars hosting the All-Star.
I'm a god.
Ain't about championship.
Woo.
No points here. This is about a race for $1 million.
And this-
NASCAR All-Star Race. Sunday, 7:30 Eastern. And that's
Thank
on
you.
Fox Sports.
Move.
The White House would like us to balance the needs of the economy.
And we gotta find another fortress we could get blaze rods, then Enderman stuff. Then we can go to the...
Dad, let me see your arm.
Just because your dad is tired doesn't mean he's going to turn into a zombie.
Says the West. He's got it.
Let's go down. Woo. Oh, an Enderman spawner. Enderman over there. Can I do some parkour? Tell me when you need another one.
I think I can.
Oh.
What?
Let's talk about teeth straightening. Why does
Come on, Enderman's
cost so
place.
much? Smile Direct Plus costs 60% less than Invisalign, and it's guaranteed for life. Choose Smile. Get started for free at SmileDirectClub.com.
The Lakers are out of the playoffs. After the first round loss to the Suns. But what about next season?
It's this Enderman's
Five players
place.
under contract, including LeBron James and Anthony Davis. But the general manager, Ralph Pelinka, has no plans on blowing up the entire roster. Y'all, take a listen.
I'm convinced that, again, without some of the unforeseen circumstances,
Enderman right here.
the challenges that we had to face, that we'd be a championship caliber team. So the goal is to try to keep that core group together
Look at eyes. I'm looking at the eyes. Come on.
Is the core group the right approach for the Lakers? No, not if they want to win going forward.
Come on, little chicken, man.
You can't go into this offseason thinking staying put with your core.
Wee, lava.
You're going to have a 37-year-old LeBron James, you're older, and hope that AD can stay healthy, and that's your campaign message? That's what you're going to sell to the fans? That's what you're going to sell to yourself?
Hold up, I want to find another fortune before we fight the enemy. Okay?
Signed for 2 more seasons going forward, but Kyle Kuzma averaged 6 points.
It's all peaceful, my guys.
Shooting 17% from 3.
Come on.
That's bad, but you know, people have off nights from the 3-point.
Give me an apple.
How about 29% from the field? That's the core. Hope on AD's health. LeBron getting older and
the lava.
More of his spots in terms of being selective when he plays full LeBron mode. And then you get Kyle Kuzma
right here in the lava.
I'm sorry, man. When you look at the other teams that's going to be in your way, you just lost to one in the Phoenix Suns. But you look at the Western Conference, you look at the NBA as a whole. Teams, when they get injured, whether we can talk about an Embiid, we can talk about a Harden, we can talk about a CP3, we can talk about Anthony Davis. You know what's one thing about those other teams? When those guys get hurt, they still either win or advance. You guys are one player away, sounds like one player away, from all of this collapsing on you. So no, there's no way this core group can get it done going forward by itself. It needs some addition.
Show is just useless.
First question got to be answered though is, who is the core group? The only Lakers that I would want to return at the role which they play, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Schroeder, and Alex Caruso. Only those 4 do I want in the role in which they play. I don't mind Schroeder coming back starting at point. Ain't got no issue with that at all. You don't need to be the 2nd or 3rd best player on the team, but I don't mind.
That peaceful is on. That means no mom's gonna spawn except for the not harder one.
But Sal hit the nail on the head.
Because I put it on peaceful.
Gotta have some additions. I look at it like this.
Because we gotta find a goddamn. What do they call it? We gotta find a another fortress first. Then we can go to the enemy. And I don't see one right now.
See, I'm with you. Sam, as far as Keith, LeBron James, you know what I'm saying? And Keith,
let's go.
But y'all gotta go find you a 3rd member. I already said it could be Dame. I said it could be Bradley Beal, but you have to go find a 3rd member. I don't know who you want to call the core group. I can call the core group those 2 individuals, those two superstars. But you better go find you a 3rd like that.
You guys are overreacting, Cal.
Come here.
Before LeBron James and Anthony Davis got hurt, this team was the 2nd seed in the Western Conference, and they had the #1 defense all year long. They were the 2nd seed in spite of the fact that their offense wasn't one of the best. It was in the bottom 20. So there is the question of health, but Kentavious Caldwell-Pope and Dennis Schroeder were all defensive team. And Anthony Davis, we know what he can do. This team was able to hang its hat on something special and utilize it. And so when I look at what they have, you're right in Acho in saying, so what's the core? Well, I think we've identified the core. The problem with this team were the ancillary pieces.
Over here. I can teleport you. Nowhere, I can teleport.
And then when the injuries hit, Montrezl Harrell
stay right there. Stay right there.
And Wes Matthews couldn't carry the water. They couldn't do what they didn't actually Dwight Howard and the complementary pieces didn't have to do the year before because they didn't run into these injuries. But the fact of the matter is, those guys were left wanting. So,
all right, where we gonna go? We want to go over there or up?
To make another run? Yeah, without question. But do they need to change the core of this team?
You have fought one in survival.
You're saying they don't, because they basically named the core.
Did you have fought one in survival?
They just need to make some changes.
On PlayStation?
I'm just going to answer the question, which is, can they go forward with the core? And
go up more.
If that's the question, the answer is yes. They can go forward.
Keep on going up, keep on going up.
Who do you say the core is? Who is the Lakers' core?
I say the core is LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Dennis Schroeder.
Cool.
I would keep Marquise Morris or Kentavious Caldwell-Pope for
If
sure.
you stare a little bit of lava,
Why you don't keep Morris? You didn't say Marcus Morris. You said Marquise, right? You said Marquise, right? Right.
alright,
Fair.
37.
I will stay with Marquise and I'll stay with Alex Caruso.
But here's the
That's my
problem.
core.
Here's the issue, Slick, and that's why I said I only want 4 in the role in which they played. You think KCP can start as a 2 on a championship team? Is that true? Like,
Yes,
when you look at the 2s in the West, when you look at what Dame is doing, when you look at what Book is doing, when you just look at what Murray's doing when he's healthy, what Spidey will do, when you look at some of the 2s or some of the hybrid 1-2s, the point shooting guards, and then you gonna roll KCP out there, when they roll Booker out there, you gonna roll KCP out there, when they roll Murray out there, you gonna roll
I don't know.
KCP out there.
Tell me when, I'm
going
gonna tell you when we're here.
To a fight that has all types of
we're not here yet.
rocket
Okay.
launchers, AKs, and you coming out here with a wooden spoon.
Okay, so how many of those guys? How many of those guys have titles? Because I know KCP has a title, and I know he shot the hell out of it in the bubble, shot like 40% from 3, and then like I said, he was as good defensive. Look, he was hurt this year. He played injured this year. He wasn't the same KCP, so I can roll with him.
Wait, we almost there.
And this is kind of the trick to this entire
Yeah, because I see dirt, blue dirt.
LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Wait, no, we're not here. We just went to Bedrock. Go down.
Is that he said, we ran into unforeseen circumstances. Look, we know Anthony Davis.
Go down though. Go down.
We
Go
know
down.
LeBron James is 36 years old. The fact that those guys got hurt at this point after making the
Make sure you don't get lava.
season, that's not unforeseen. That's practically predictable. But
Why going
unless you're
down?
going to take the extreme move and say, we are blowing
What?
it
Oh.
all up. You know what, LeBron? Thank you for giving us a ring. Your time is done. We're going to start rebuilding this bad boy right now. We're going to get off
Come
Anthony
here.
Davis. We're going to move Kyle. We're going to change this whole
Let's
thing.
go over there.
If you're not going to do that, your best option for making one more run at a title is to try to
Yeah,
capture
hold
the
up.
magic
One
that
sec,
you
I
had
promise,
last
I
year
promise.
and hope that LeBron and AD can stay healthy. Because with a healthy LeBron and AD, KCP was more than serviceable as your
Are you
team.
over here?
Maybe it worked for Obama. Maybe it worked for you. Hope. You got him elected. You over here, Hope. Hope ain't gonna work in sports.
Well, I
These
forgot.
cats are
We
bringing
can
out
build.
young guns. As you said, you keep coming with that Hope spoon. Pew, pew. These cats are putting out buckets.
What type of map is it?
What else do I have? What do I have?
No, they can run as fast.
You need a what?
These young dudes are gonna run up and down the court on LeBron at 37 and AD with one leg. It's gonna be a problem. You act like the tendinosis is getting better. I told you the tendinosis is gonna lay itself out. And not again, Dr. Watt. Dr. Watt is here.
That was a bad idea. I got a lava bucket now. Blue and red.
You should just retire.
I mean, the greatness of AD,
Something might-
consistency and longevity.
Come on.
Have retired right before your very eyes. But let me get
Huh.
to that. I got a little gumbo right here.
Who,
So
my
we got
friends?
A lot of ingredients, a lot of layers. Let's talk about this.
Hey, cherries.
Because you talking about, I ain't mad if you.
What is your favorite color?
I'm not. You want to know who is mad? Who I think I'm gonna trust more than you? Magic Johnson. Oh, quote.
Pretty
Dennis
neat.
Schroeder failed. He said he failed. Magic said that. Mr. PC Magic.
Good
said
job,
he
cherries.
failed. Also said, I don't think he's a Laker. But
Cherry, you golden, my guy.
Brunch on random Sundays. Y'all
Ooh.
talk that through. Also, you
That's
said
gonna work
LeBron
out.
is still the queen, Beyonce. Not this bro.
We could go up, build up if you have materials.
But LeBron ain't the queen of this show. In this show,
Just made another one.
Anywhere. You know why? Because I bring up 6 points. Statement. Well, the Lakers.
What's that?
Blake got hurt.
Do I see another fortress?
Expecting a different result. This year,
Alright, cherries.
he got hurt. Look at the Lakers. Then last year they won the bubble. They won the bubble championship.
What? Hop on Fortnite. Hop on Fortnite.
LeBron got hurt. hurt. They won't
Yeah, I know I disconnected. I wanted to hop on Fortnite.
Hey, you can't stay healthy.
Hop on Fortnite, I'll be right back.
Don't you surprised and saved them last year? They had